The ritual that cost me my relationship. I lost my little brother when I was 22. He fought cancer the way he approached everything in life. Stubborn, loud, and with more jokes than anyone thought possible. After he died, I needed something small I could control, something that felt like I was doing something instead of nothing. So I started a ritual. Every year on the day he passed, I take the day off, go to his grave, donate blood, and then come home and watch the movie we used to laugh at until we cried. Nobody ever comes with me. It's private. It's stupid to some people, but to me it's everything. This year my girlfriend, Anna, asked if I could meet her and her mom for lunch. We'd been dating for 9 months. I'd met her mother before, and it wasn't the meeting the parents type of thing. I told Anna about my plans the week before, not to make a scene, just to explain. She told me she understood when we first dated, but this time her mother was in town, and she really wanted the three of us to go out. I said no. She didn't take it well. You can do your ritual another day, she snapped. It's just a blood donation and a movie. You're being dramatic. I tried to explain that the donation and the movie are two small pieces of a day that hold everything I didn't get to say to him. I told her how I stand at the graveside and tell him what happened that year. The little successes, the terrible new boss, the time our dog ate the neighbor's mail, and how the donation feels like giving something of myself back to the world in his name. I wasn't asking her to perform a funeral with me. I just needed one afternoon. When lunchtime came and I was on my way to the clinic, Anna texted again. She said her mom was hurt and embarrassed. She'd expected me to show up, and then she said something far worse, that I'd embarrassed her in front of her mother by choosing my dead brother over her family. There's a small, ugly part of grief that doesn't care how it looks. I answered that we needed to talk later, but the text stopped. Then, like a door slamming, she blocked me everywhere. Her best friend blocked me on Instagram too. No arguments, no voicemail, just a quiet, final cut. I won't pretend I didn't feel the sting. I'd liked Anna. But in the hours after the clinic, after the bag emptied and then refilled, after I sat with a sandwich and a cold cup of coffee and watched our stupid movie, the anger didn't linger. Instead, I felt relieved. Not because I enjoyed being alone, but because a line had been drawn for me. Grief has taught me a selfish kind of clarity. You learn what you will fight to keep and what you will let go. This ritual is mine. It's how I remember a brother who was alive and loud and brilliant enough to make us all feel smaller sometimes. There will be people who call it dramatic or immature. That's fine. I buried him once, and I'm not burying him again, so someone else can be comfortable. A couple days later, Anna's sister left a short message. She said Anna was upset and that she'd hope I'd understand. I didn't call back. I don't want to be cruel. I just don't want to be in a relationship that starts by asking me to trade a piece of my grief for someone else's convenience. Maybe someday I'll explain more to Anna. Maybe we'll meet and forgive and try again. Or maybe this was the shape of it. A kind connection that ended because our priorities didn't match. Either way, I spent that evening on the couch with the movie credits rolling and a feeling that I had honored my brother properly. That was enough for now. Follow for more.